Hey, what's up? It's Duskmouse. Today I'm here with an overdrive pedal from 1981 Inventions called the DRV. The DRV has been around for a little bit now, and unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably seen it around. It's very photogenic. This thing has taken off, and for good reason. The DRV is an interpretation of just a classic drive pedal with three knobs. You got your drive level, your tone control, and your volume. People seem to love the sound of it, and of course the aesthetics are off the charts. It comes in a lot of really cool colorways. This one is the white hyper fade that goes from this blue to this pink color, and yeah, really cool, really kind of throwback look, and but modern at the same time. And yeah, there's lots of cool different versions to check out, so you'll easily find one that you're into. Most videos out there show what this sounds like on a guitar, but today we're going to hear it on a drum machine and a synthesizer. So yeah, let's get into it. This is Signal Colors. So the DRV has three knobs, a soft latching foot switch, an input and an output jack on 1/4 inch, and a 9-volt power point. The first knob is the drive amount, so just how much overdrive you're giving it. The second is the cut knob, which is basically just like a frequency roll off of the higher end frequencies. You'll really hear that come into effect. And just the overall volume of the output of the pedal. The DRV has a pretty straightforward layout, as you can tell, just the three knobs and the foot switch. Kind of a standard overdrive sort of layout, but it's all about the sound. So let's hook it up and hear how it sounds. So first up, I've got the classic Roland TR-606 analog drum machine from the 80s. One of my favorites of all time, super cool machine. And obviously you've paired up with the DRV. So as per usual, I'm going to just play the pattern clean so you can have a baseline of what it sounds like without the effect. So here we go. So pretty chill little pattern. Obviously pretty heavy on the cymbal. So pay attention to that specifically. So I'll engage the DRV. And back to clean. So as you can hear, the cymbal kind of gets quite a bit crunchier. What's interesting is that's because I have the cutoff set at 12 o'clock right now. If I lessen it, you'll hear how much crunchier that is. So back to clean. Now right now the drive amount is down all the way, as is the cut is wide open. So let's increase the drive amount. So you can really hear it latching on to the cymbal. So because of that, we'll up the cutoff. So that's fully closed, or up all the way. So it kind of tames that. Alternatively, all I have to do is kind of turn down my level here, so we can get the crunch on everything else. So it's just something to consider. Watch your mixes a little bit. We'll open the cutoff all the way and increase the drive. I love what it does on the snare. Obviously the kick is awesome too. So this is fully open. We'll reduce it. So tame some of those highs a little more. There you go. Drive all the way up, cut off all the way up. Or closed, really. Reminder of what clean sounds like. Very different. Let's introduce the toms. I think I was using them to trigger something. Change that up real quick. There you go, that's more palatable. So bypass. Turning up the hats. Okay, now reintroduce the DRV. It's fully open to fully closed. Clean reminder. Just way less attitude. And if you want to be a little more subtle, kind of split the difference. Now, because this is all sort of gain dependent and you're crunching things up anyway, you can actually kind of change how it sounds just by increasing your input level. That's feeding it a lot more volume. As you can see, the drive level is still fairly low. Let me open or turn it up a little bit. And again, you can kind of play with what you're feeding it. And now this is turned down entirely. Ooh, too loud there. It's passing through, so this didn't help when I turned that down. So yeah, not changing any of these. I'll just go, let's change the volume here, and you'll hear how that changes. So it's kind of like any sort of clipping or distortion. The more signal you give it, the hotter it is, the little, I don't know, the more you get out of it. If you really want to crunch stuff up. some freestyle now. And then back to clean. And there we go, that's the 606 paired up with the DRV. All right, now I'm pairing up the Moog Werkstatt-01. It's an analog mono synth from Moog. Really cool, really inexpensive, awesome sounding little synth I just got. So I'm going to start with the clean tone. So definitely kind of bassy, growly, and we'll go ahead and hear it with the DRV. So you can hear it does that really cool little, like, I don't even know how to describe it, but that like meow. It's like a wow right there. Yeah. Anyway, but it's a really cool, I don't know, a thing that's happening here. Reducing the drive amount. Reminder the clean. Okay, I'm going to up the drive amount. Here it does it kind of even more. I'll increase the decay. You still kind of get it on the tail there, pretty cool. Bring it back down to where it was. sounds like it courses a little bit. I'm going to change the sound up a little bit. We'll go with deactivated here. Okay, we'll go with that. Why not? So obviously you heard it clean. Bring the volume down a little bit. Sounds like an evil video game. Like, not a game that was designed to be evil, but a game that was a nice game. And then it made a few bad decisions in life. It got real aggressive. Alright, jump the cutoff here. Reminder what it sounds like clean. This is what it sounds like. Change the sound up. Well, so yeah, that's what that one sounds like. Okay, we'll go with that. Increase the decay so we can really hear it warble out. sounds like this. Sounds cool. Clean sounds like this. Oh yeah, if you have a subwoofer, some headphones in, it's pretty gnarly bass going on. Just use this to give it a little grit and texture. This is some 9 Inch Nails kind of vibes, which I'm not mad about. Reminder of the clean. And there we go. That is the Moog Werkstatt-01 with the 1981 Inventions DRV. So if you've been watching my channel, you know from the intro that I'm actually doing things a little bit different yet again on my Signal Colors full videos. And that is to do the beauty shots first when I'm kind of introducing whatever pedal I'm looking at. And then at the end, I decided to instead just do my overall thoughts and feelings and opinions in a more relaxed and freestyle kind of way. My original videos, you know, I always gave my true opinions, but I wrote a script that I would write, like just write and prepare and deliver. But instead I thought, you know, I would just go a little bit more casual and a little bit more off the cuff and just give you my thoughts and feelings. So first off, one thing you can really tell is the just the enclosure, like the aesthetics, the whole package is really considered and thought out. And obviously, I don't know, I feel like if you've watched my channel for a while, you know that I really appreciate stuff like that. The aesthetics, I think they matter. And I was immediately drawn to this version of the DRV, the white enclosure and the hyper gradient here is really cool. And it's awesome that it even carries over to the labels on top of all the knobs, which is a nice touch. And maybe that's just part of the screen printing, you know, process. I'm not exactly sure about how that was set up, but it doesn't matter because it's pretty sick. More importantly is the sound, and of course I think it sounds good. It definitely does a great job at dirtying up you know, whatever you run through it. The 606 sounded really cool. I think the Werkstatt, I don't know, I always have to say it that way, I don't know why, sounded really cool. And yeah, it just adds that extra grit and drive. I mean, it's a classic sort of overdrive, but I think done in a way that is really appealing. And this is part aesthetics, but also part, you know, practical type stuff, in that the case itself, you can tell, is just really done to a high standard. Like the edges, the machining and stuff, it's all really nice, really well built, and feels like just a brick, like it's solid. These knobs are insane. They're so nice to turn. They remind me of like the old stereo knobs that you'd find on like high-end receivers and stuff, and yeah, just really cool, and they look awesome too. But I think just the overall, you know, kind of like use in hand, especially for, you know, electronic artists and things, you're not putting this on the floor and, you know, stomping on it like you're using it on a desk, and I think stuff like that, you know, I don't know, it matters. And yeah, it's really nice to use, and I feel like it'll definitely hold the test of time and definitely stay in my collection for quite a long time. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate you checking this out. And if you don't mind, and if you made it this far, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this format. You know, it might not be here to stay. It might, but I kind of feel like I like it. It's a little more casual. So hit me up and let me know what you think. But thanks so much for being here and listening, and I'll see you next time.